Hello, Algebra Scholars. This is Ms. Pietraboni with a short video to overview your ELT for today. So the first thing we have you all reviewing is integer operations. Why? Because whether we're solving an equation, combining like terms, integers, and knowing how to solve these quickly will really help you. Integers are everywhere. So for number 1, you could even think about it like combining like terms. So I have -4 minus 1. So I'm starting with 4 negatives minus 1. Oh, I'm getting another negative. So total I have 5 negatives. For number 2, I have I start with +2, and I'm taking away 6. 1 positive, 1 negative, like 1 minus 1 is 0. So I take away 2 of the negatives, and I'm left with -4. You could also think about money. I have $2. I owe 6. When I pay my $2, I still owe 4. So you're going to work on integer operations. The second page is still integer operations, but that's with multiplying and dividing. Multiplying and dividing, you just have to remember your Dorito chip method. So if I have a negative divided by a negative, 2 negatives when I'm multiplying or dividing make a positive. So this would be a +9. If I have a negative divided by a positive, my answer is a negative. -6 divided by 3 would be a -2. The same rule applies for multiplying and dividing. Okay, the last part of your ELT is simplifying expressions. So this is practice combining like terms. Terms are alike if they have the same variable and the same exponent. So for example, right here, 6k minus 7k, they both have the variable k with an exponent of 1. The 1's not written, so we just say it's the exponent of 1. So I have 6 positives, and I'm taking away 7. So 6 minus 7 would be a -1k, or just a -k. Number 22 could be a little bit trickier because we have more than one set of like terms. So I have like terms for my k's. I have positive 4k's and positive 10k. Those can be combined. And then I also have positive 7 and positive 8. These are like terms because they're just 2 regular numbers. So I like to put the same shape around like terms. So I put circles around the k's and squares around the normal numbers, or what we call them constants. So I'm going to combine my like terms. 4k and 10k is 14k. 7 plus 8 is plus 15. I know I'm done because these terms aren't alike. I can't do anything. So the rest of your packet is similar. When you get to the bottom, there's some that involve what's called the distributive property. So looking at a number like 36, so before we can combine our like terms, we need to distribute. So I have the -4 touching the parentheses. That means I'm going to multiply this -4 by the 8 and by the -6n, and then I'm going to rewrite my new expression. So I get 8. -4 times 8 is a -32, negative 4 times negative 6n is a positive 24n. And if you realize that we're not done, you're absolutely right. Because now I have my like terms. I have 8 positives and 32 negatives. So I'm just gonna subtract 32 and 8. Because this is like I have $8, I owe 32. So total, I still owe $24. So I have negative 24 plus 24n. So try your best with these. If there are any that are really confusing you, please go ahead and have your ELT teacher reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to help. Thank you for your hard work. I hope to see a lot of you at the ELT party. That will be the 3rd week of January.